Welcome. This is Rocky Romero with Peers on Demand. It's my pleasure today to introduce to you Kris Keppeler from KK Area Productions. Kris, welcome.
Thank you so much, Rocky.
I wonder if you could share a little bit about yourself and your business. Kris?
Oh, sure. I'm an audiobook narrator, producer, and consultant, writer, podcaster, and voice actor. And I specialize in bringing your content to life with words, sound, and images.
A story of somebody that's received tremendous value by working with you. What would that be?
Yeah, it's actually recently I worked with a local author. He wrote a book about leadership. And one of his students, he's also a teacher and a speaker. One of his students told him he should narrate the book in his own, in his own voice. And he wanted help to do that. And I at first recommended that we find a studio, and actually most of them are open around here. But he was like, I really don't feel comfortable yet going into a studio. Is it possible I could narrate from home? And so he does do a video weekly. He has a video about local real estate. And so I listened to it and I said, well, it's not going to be the quality that you need. He said, well, let me work on it. I told him what I was looking for. He said, well, let me work on it. Let me improve my space and let me send you some files. And so he did that. And sure enough, he made enough improvements that once I heard the files and I knew what he was able to do was just a little editing work on my part, then he was able to narrate his book from home like he wanted to in the comfort of his home. And so that worked out really well for him. The initial upload to Audible was successful. And so we're just waiting now for his book to be, his audiobook to be published in his own voice.
Share who your ideal client or contact or connection would be.
Sure. It's an author who wants to self-narrate their audiobook, or an author or publisher who's looking for narrator producers. Because I not only narrate, but I also edit and master. So, yeah, or anyone as far as writing, people who are looking for unique content. I specialize in health and fitness, science-related IT, small business IT technology. But I can write about anything. I've even written about household plumbing. That's a challenge to make interesting.
If somebody wanted to reach out and get a hold of you, what's the best way for them to do that?
It would be through my website, www.kriskeppeler.com. Yeah. Or you can also email me directly at kris@kriskeppeler.com.
Kris, I want to thank you for our time together. And I'm wondering if you could share perhaps your experience with Peers on Demand. What's that been like for you?
Oh, it's been really fun. I always learn something. There's always a fascinating topic every week that I get to listen to. And I've met so many people, wonderful people, people that have helped me. And I've even narrated and produced a book for one of your members. So yeah, it's been a great way to meet possible clients.